Hello there, Jelly here. I'm also planning on beating every N64 game, all on original hardware and using no guides. Just a bit of backseating from chat. All games are chosen randomly, so I have no idea what's coming next. You can catch each game live over on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/softjellyfish. On the previous episode, my quest to learn Mahjong began thanks to Ida Yosuke no Mahjong Juku. Feel free to check that video out if you haven't already. In today's episode, I'll be playing a game I'm fairly familiar with, Cruis'n USA. But before I talk more about the game itself, you might have noticed that in the previous episode we got Cruis'n World. However, Chad and I decided that it would be better to play games in order, which is why we're playing Cruis'n USA instead of World. Anyways, the Cruis'n games were peak racing games for me back in the day. I played them for countless hours. I would say most of it was in the arcades though. I wonder how the ports will run, and most importantly, if there are any things that might be different. What's the clear condition for this one? All we gotta do is clear Cruise the USA mode. We got a short one today. I don't want to say I love it now, but I used to love this game as a kid like crazy. It was so fun. Cruis'n USA. Just listen to that. That music. Hell yeah. Let's let it rock for a bit. It's so cheesy. Right, so this is the main game mode. It's Cruise the USA, so you essentially go through all of these tracks. I think you go... Is it from west to east or east to west? I don't know. I mean, it's from one end to the other. It doesn't matter, okay? But yeah. I don't remember how difficult these games were. I know for the arcade they were kind of tough. I've left the options as default. So with some luck, you know, the default options of the game are just going to be fine. So let's go. Let's not waste any more time and let's start racing. Choose your car. So we've got the Devastator 6, which goes at 236 kilometers per hour. I don't know what skid pad is. Okay. 0 to 60. I like how there's kilometers per hour, but then on 0 to 60, you just gotta deal with it. Let's see what else. La Bomba. I don't like La Bomba. 63 muscle car. So how come this car is way faster than a Ferrari? Checkpoint. Yo, how's that car faster than me? We're literally the same car, it's just it's blue. Oh shit. Oh, the truck. Oh my god. Whoa, why is the cop swerving into me? You gotta love these old racing games. We're zooming. This car was the right choice. Oh, I don't like this turn. I'm always scared that there's going to be random cars just appearing on, you know, on this kind of... See, I told you, I knew there was gonna be a car just coming right there during the turn. Good thing I have good reactions. It's gonna be hard for me to read the chat while I'm racing at such high speeds. But I think we're almost at the end here. We've left every other opponent biting my dust. Because I'm a god tier racing game gamer. Let's go! Yo, we got the cheerleader. Shout out to Upside Down Truck, the depiction of a crash. Why aren't you air throwing these approaching cars? I mean, if I could, I could. You should have seen me playing Mahjong. That thing is a fighting game. Where's the J? Boom. That's how you know it's an arcade game. How is CER or SER way faster than me? What's going on? Alright, so we got our next track. I didn't see where was it? San Francisco? Everyone is playing the same top tier car that I am. Oh my god, the frame rate is going straight to hell. Holy shit. Oh my god, the frame rate. It was super smooth the level before, and this one's unplayable almost. Okay, let's go. I cannot even see the cars. Whoa. I wonder what's the qualifying criteria per race. Do I have to win all of them? I highly doubt it. Move! Out of the way. This song. The whoaaa song. Oh, this blue car is it's being problematic here. This blue car is too much. We need to get him to crash. Oh, what? Really? He can just do that? He crashed too. Karma. Oh, nice. The frame rate is back to normal. Literally, as soon as you get into the tunnel, it goes back to something good. Checkpoint. Nice. They're nowhere to be seen again. They probably kept crashing. Is this a tunnel a real thing in San Francisco? This gigantic tunnel that just... just basically a bunch of very dangerous turns. US 101. Go! By the way, you know that lady that appears at the end with the trophy? In the arcade version, she appears in a bikini, but I guess because it's Nintendo, they didn't want to have that. The one at the start does still appear in a bikini, so... Whoa. You saw that jump? That was sick. I cannot wait until I get actual fighting games on this thing. It would be really funny. Trying to play those super jank old 3D fighting games. Especially knowing that literally none of them except Mortal Kombat 4 are actually playable. I like Fighter's Destiny, but it feels that most of the fighting games in the Nintendo 64 were kind of, you know, like MK clones, so to speak. They all just wanted to be edgy and violent, and that's it. Nothing else. But when it comes to, you know, actual proper mechanics, the only one that is okay is Mortal Kombat. Well, as much as I love Killer Instinct, that thing is super broken. And it's not particularly fun to play, you know, normally, so to speak, against people. Doing combos on training mode and stuff is really fun. But outside of that, not so much. What are these turns, man? The gigantic U-turn. Oh, that was fast. Oh my god, look at that taxi. That taxi was about just to run into everyone. You should have put Tekken on this system. Maybe it could run Tekken 1. Maybe. I don't see how it couldn't. Because some of the 3D fighters in this game are definitely nicer looking than Tekken 1. So I don't see why it couldn't be here. Redwood Forest. Let's go. Oh, this is a song again. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna be the frame rate killer forest? No, okay, it's surprisingly good. But it's kind of hard. It's really hard to control. Really narrow road too. That blue car, how is it going so fast? We're gonna have to hope this blue car crashes into another car. But I don't see any traffic. Ooh. Or wait, does it mean that you just have to get to the end before the timer runs out, and as long as you do that, you're okay? Whoa, what are these turns? I guess a big part of this track is actually knowing it, because... Oh yeah, and you go out of the forest and it's a dead... You're in the desert? Or in the beach immediately? That's some weird geography there. Well, I think the dude is right behind me, right? Yeah, I know. I knew it! No! Stay back. No! The whole family car! Oh my god, right before the last turn. Oh, wow. Do I have to repeat it? Holy shit, you have to win every track! Oh my god, this is gonna be tough. I thought, you know, in order to continue, you actually have to win everything. Holy crap. Okay, let's do this then. Oh! Oh no. The blue car is getting very close, and there goes the blue car. Okay, so we're gonna have to basically... once we get out of the forest... You know, once we get out of the forest, we should be in a good spot to win. And we have to hope that Mr. Blue Car just has a horrible accident. Now we have to hope that RNG is gonna be in our side, and that we're gonna be able to... And then we're gonna be able... No, not like that. Oh my god. I just swerved into the sand and I got super slowed down, but it's not over till it's over. The stupid van. Can you just crash? Oh, I keep choking in the end. Can you crash into something, blue car? Please. No. I can't believe you could afford all 388 Nintendo 64 games. I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. Totally legit way. I own all of them, even the super expensive ones. I bought them all in bulk. Some dude in eBay was selling them. He was I'm trying to get rid of all my collection. I need to make space in my basement. I asked him, how much do you want? He said about 200 bucks should be more than enough. I'm like, all right, dude. If you say so. So I bought it from him. True story. 100%. Motherfucker! Okay, I hope the red car is not anywhere near me. Doesn't seem like it, which is actually good news. Okay, we're doing really well this one time. As long as the blue car doesn't rubber band. Wait, my nose is very itchy. Okay. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with that green car? That was very cheap. Some random ass drunk driver just zigzagging his way to the opposite direction. It's very dangerous. Okay, as long as we don't have a horrible crash. All right, there you go. We gaming. So what's next? Oh no, this is Santa Monica, I think. No, Beverly Hills. Close enough. Well, the frame rate is okay-ish. Can you imagine the civil engineer that decided to make a road that looks like this? It's so funny to... Oh my god. It's so funny to me. You know. Oh hey, let's just make this road with 10,000 turns. Just because it's fun. Four lanes, a bunch of turns. People are gonna go crazy racing on this. But sir, this is a neighborhood. It's not a racetrack. Shut up. Just build it. Oh, it's a tunnel. Get out of the way, you stupid minivan. Man, these tunnels are dangerous as fuck. Look at this. A tunnel like this in real life, can you imagine? The cops get dodged. Alright, LA freeway. But we're out of LA. At least according to the map. We're more like in Nevada. You know, again, it's what I was saying when I was playing Road Rash, is that thankfully I'm half decent at racing games, so most of the time the racing games are not gonna be much of a problem for me to play. Unless they're super rubber bandy and cheap. You know, but if they're not... Motherfucker pushed me into the Jeep. Anyways, if they're super rubber bandy and you know, cheap, then yeah. But this one doesn't seem rubber bandy at all. It's a bit too easy, I would say, even. We're just chilling here with my super top tier car. I know these games also have some really funny cars that you can unlock, especially in the later ones. You can have a forklift as a car, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember which one exactly has the forklift though. Oh, never mind, we're still in California. This is Cruis'n USA, not Cruis'n California. Why am I still racing only in California? Death Valley. Yep, looks just like the real thing. Yeah, I remember playing this a lot as a kid in the arcade. I like that a lot. All the Cruis'n games, they're not particularly super crazy good racing games, so to speak, right? They're kind of bare bones. It's just, you know, they control kind of weird. But I don't know, they're charming in a way. They're just very silly, silly fun. Very pick up and play kind of games. No need to overcomplicate yourself with super crazy tech or anything. You just go from point A to B. You race. Vroom vroom. All good. My favorite, it's a mix between World and Exotica. I probably think I like Exotica a lot more. Mainly because of how ridiculous it is. Racing in Atlantis and in the moon. No, sorry, not the moon, Mars. But I remember playing this game and being all like, oh, I cannot wait to... I want to go to the US and I want to see all of these places in real life. Okay, so far we've only really struggled on one track. The Redwood one, Arizona. I was about to make a Breaking Bad joke, but Breaking Bad is in New Mexico. So never mind. I used to think, for the longest time, I used to think Breaking Bad took place in Arizona. I don't even know why. Just because of the deserts. Because I guess in my brain, in the US, you know, the desert is Arizona. That's it. And Nevada, basically. Area 51. That's it. Anything else might as well not exist. I guess Texas, a bit. I'm not even sure, man. I need some help from the actual people that are living there. Oh shit. See that dodge? I'm always locked in when I play racing games. It's funny because if the racing game requires me to use the brake, I suck at it. So Trackmania, any simulations, all those games, I'm trash. I'm actually horrible. Well, Trackmania, I'm okay-ish. I would say that I can get author medals on most tracks if you give me time to grind them. But otherwise, hell no. Wow, wow, wow. Grand Canyon? Is Grand Canyon Arizona? Or is that somewhere else? In my brain, it's Arizona. So this is the great. Yeah, I know. Can you imagine they just they just put a highway at the bottom of the Grand Canyon? Can you imagine? That's great. And people just race under it. I can guarantee you that idea was most likely offered at some point in the US. Hey, what if we make a highway in the Grand Canyon? It would be great. Isn't there like a river at the bottom of the Grand Canyon? Oh my god. Oh, that fucking yellow car, man. The opponent AI are so far back that doesn't even matter if I crash. A bus. Mount Rushmore. Is it that close from the Grand Canyon? According to this, it's a short 2-minute drive from it. I don't know who to believe. Should I believe the game or should I believe real life? What? Is the Grand Canyon that far up? Never believe real life, it's fake. Okay, I will believe Cruis'n USA then. We're finally done with the deserts. Now we're in a nice field. Iowa. Yo, is this stage based on Slipknot's album? That's sick. Slipknot reference. I can't believe it's a real place. Uh-oh. Oh. Move, cop! Oh, the blue car. Oh, he crashed. Perfect. You love to see it. This one's a bit tough because it's very narrow and there's a lot of cars. So far so good. There's a lot of corn to the left, a big accident, some cows, another toll booth, a nice bridge. I would assume my car is top tier. That's why I picked it. I always thought the Ferrari was the fastest because it's a Ferrari, but I guess not. Didn't we already cross this bridge? Oh, look, it's the end. Has anyone tried figuring out who this lady is? I can guarantee you there have been people treating this lady like she's some kind of lost media. I don't know. I feel there's hardcore Cruis'n series fans that have been looking everywhere for her. Where is this? Chicago? Oh, I guessed it. Look, there's pollution. So that's what Chicago is known for, or at least that's what it was known for in the 90s. A lot of pollution. Because nowadays it's known for guns. I mean, not guns. Gun violence, I guess. That's the stereotype. I'm not saying it's true. That's the stereotype I know. Okay, no. In the 90s, it was definitely known for, I guess, pollution and the Bulls, the basketball team. Oh, this tunnel is rough. I gotta be careful here. What did I say? What did I say? The blue car just zoomed past. He was dangerously close and I just messed it up. I don't want to ride. These tunnels are extremely dangerous. Why would they build something like this? Hey dude, I don't know what represents Chicago. Let's just make a huge tunnel so we just don't have to think about it much. And a lot of pillars. Wait, why are there so many drunk drivers in Chicago as well? What is this? I think this game is not doing Chicago any favors, man. Guns go violence so high that guns started shooting each other. They ran out of people. Damn. I'll believe you. We're almost... I like how all the tracks are in California and that there's a very tiny amount of tracks everywhere else. Indiana. Where's Indiana? What's the state? Or is the state Indiana? But this looks just like Iowa. It's literally the same stage. Are you kidding me? Oh, rip blue car. It's literally the same stage. What's the difference here? Okay, there are seagulls, I guess. We're gonna crash. Yeah, we good. I'm a good driver. Never mind. The random screaming always cracks me up in this game. I think they added more of it in the World and Exotica. But it always cracked me up. Whenever you would crash into someone, you would just hear screams of pain. This track was literally Iowa. I'm gonna finish this game in half an hour, and what? The video is going to last like 5 minutes? I'm about... Speaking of videos, also we're playing in Wendy Goon's favorite region of the US. Oh man, this blue car. Did it crash? Yes, I got him to crash. This one was easy, very white streets. How many tracks are there left? I think we have one left. Washington, D.C. Alright, last track, I guess. Oh, the frame rate. This game does not like the cherry blossom trees. I'm pretty sure the arcade version did not struggle this much. I think that one ran pretty smoothly the whole way. Why did people... Oh my god, what are these turns? Why did people not like this port though? It's a fairly solid port. If you go check people's opinions on YouTube videos and stuff, people are going to be like, this game is garbage, it's shit. And there's no way, man, it's not that bad. Man, Washington turns are insane. Who made this? Is this $1 tonneau? Is this real? Is this a thing in Washington? A sign made out of dollars? There's no way. I'm just gonna choose to believe it exists. There you go. Yeah, there it is. Congratulations, coast to coast in 21 minutes, 59 seconds, and 14 milliseconds. Press start to join the victory celebration. Oh, is it the thing where there's... Yeah, I think this was super unhinged. Wait, wasn't there Bill Clinton in this? Faster car acquired. This totally happened, by the way. Next award at difficulty. Well, there are no credits, so... Oh, never mind. There's the credits. It's technically finished, right? We reached the credits. Coin op team. Whoa. Why do all these people not get pictures? Beefcake boy? What? Oh, this is the Nintendo 64 team. Okay. You beat the entire game. I did. Mr. E. Whoa. Scary. Peter Chang. Fat Tony. Special thanks to all these people. Ken Lobb, isn't that the guy from Rare? I think he is. Alright, there it is. Cruis'n. Let's pick the new game. Let's see what we got. 290. What would it be? Mario Party 2. How in the world are we gonna finish this? Oh my god. Alright. Time to destroy my controller.